scene, we see the research team debating about what kind of study they should conduct. Some ideas are too sensitive and might harm participants. Eventually, they agree on a safer but still meaningful topic: stress and coping strategies among college students. This shows the importance of considering ethics even before research begins.
Okay team, so kailangan natin ng magandang at malakas na research topic para sa ating thesis proposal. Any suggestions?
What if, depression sa college students during exam week? Kasi di ba, pressured sila dyan na time.
Parang sensitive siya eh. What if matrigger natin yung painful experiences nila kasi maka-violate siya ng competent caring.
That's true. What else?
What if relationship breakups? Kung paano sila mag-cope after ng heartbreak nila.
Good idea din siya, pero parang risky. Kasi yung iba ma-distress kasi maano yung mga traumas nila.
Guys, remember, the PAP Code of Ethics. Respect for dignity means that we must avoid harm while still doing meaningful research.
Tama. So, kailangan siguro natin i-shift yung focus, di ba? What if, stress and coping strategies among college students? Kasi broad siya, relevant, and less likely siya na mag-cause ng stress, di ba?
Yes, it's safe, but still meaningful. We can use tests to simulate mild stress, not to dig deep into trauma.
Okay, so that's perfect. Yung title natin ngayon is Stress and Coping Strategies Among College Students. Okay na ba?
Here, the team presents their research proposal to the ethics board. The panel carefully asks about the 4 principles of the PAP Code of Ethics: respect for dignity, competent caring, integrity, and responsibility to society. The researchers must explain how they will apply these principles throughout their study before they can proceed. Pag-usapan natin ang Code of Ethics. Paano niyo i-apply sa study niyo? First, respect for dignity. How will you respect the participants?
To provide the full informed consent. Hindi lang basta pirma, merong clear explanation of purpose, risks, and rights, wherein they can withdraw anytime.
Actually, mabuti yan. Pero ang respeto kasi, it's more than just signing any form. Yung nakita ko dito, parang may something dito sa page 6. Yung how about diversity?
So we'll include the students from different year levels. And if may language difficulty, mag-a-adjust po ng mga instructions.
That's actually a good idea na ipaprioritize nyo or mag-a-adjust kayo para sa mga participants nyo. Now, let's talk about stress. Siyempre, stress can still cause harm. So, anong gagawin nyo about this?
Of course, this study is all about stress, but we will monitor them closely. So, kung na-overwhelm sila, they could stop the task. And then after the task, we will debrief them to ensure that there is no harm done with our study.
Kaya na yan, ano pa ba? Integrity. Paano niyo i-apply ang integrity pala?
So, walang unnecessary deception na mangyayari. We will secure and code the data, and walang manipulation sa data na mangyayari. Walang manipulation sa aming participants.
Paano nga yung authorship ninyo? Kasi gina-review ko dito, kindly check sa page 4, parang hindi ata naka-indicate po.
Wala po siya na-belong dyan sa page 4, nasa next page po siya. And we will have the fair sharing po. Lahat ng mga intellectual contribution will be credited.
Okay, so ayusin niyo yung sinabi mo nasa page 4 na please paki-indicate ng maayos para maintindihan din ng maayos ng mga participants nyo. And lastly, syempre, we have the responsibility to society. So, why does this matter? Bakit importante na hindi lang yung sarili niyo yung dapat yung inuuna nyo, but also mas importante yung kapakanan ng mga participants nyo?
So it matters because as we indicated in page 2, paragraph 5, that our findings can help schools create better stress management programs for the students.
Okay, so what can you say about that, Sir Zalilian?
Actually, good na. For me lang, as what, kindly take note lang yung sinabi ni Ma'am Gold na, no, na kindly indicate lang dito sa, kasi hindi siya madali makita. And also, yeah, for me, okay na kayo.
How about you, Miss Ampitol?
Ano lang, gusto ko lang ipakorrect yung format ng logo sa title page. Other than that, all goods lang.
Okay, so we can approve your study naman pero remember lang na yung ethics nyo must be guided from the start to finish, okay? Hindi lang pwedeng nasa una lang yung ginagamit or ina-apply yung mga guidelines, okay? Hanggang sa matapos yung inyong research, right? So, expected na by next week, mag-conduct na kayo. Is that okay? Yes, okay. Okay, so, congratulations, researchers. You are finally with the time limit.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
In this scene, the participants arrive. The research team explains the study in detail, its purpose, possible risk, confidentiality, and their right to withdraw anytime. The participants also ask questions, and the team answers them carefully. This process is called informed consent, which shows respect and protects the participants' autonomy.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for volunteering in our study. Before we begin, let us explain clearly what this research is all about.
So, our research is titled Stress and Coping Strategies Among College Students. So, you will be asked to do tasks under time pressure. So, it is slightly stressful, but rest assured that it is a controlled one.
So this is a voluntary participation. You may withdraw at any time kahit nasa gitna kayo ng activity, wala akong penalty.
Excuse me po, kung mag-stress kung kaayaw, pwede lang po mag-stop.
Yes po, right niyo po yun if gusto niyo na po mag-stop. Okay lang po talaga.
Para naman yung privacy namin, sino yung makakita ng results?
Only the research team. We will code your data. No names will appear in the reports or presentations. Confidential kanan.
So, ano po yung mga risk nito ate or kuya? Halimbawa, ano yung mga harm na mabibigay sa atin and how it affects us emotionally?
So you will feel a mild stress but not extreme. Don't worry, we will monitor you closely, and after the experiment, we'll do a debriefing where we will explain to you everything.
Unsa man amo ang mga benefits ana?
So individually, you'll learn about your coping style. Collectively, this study will help schools create better stress management programs.
At least, dili lang pang grading yun, no?
Exactly, this is for the greater good. It's for our responsibility to the society.
So, may question din po ako. So, may makuha din ba kami token for our time?
Yes po, small tokens of appreciation will be given. But remember, this is all voluntary.
Okay. Hindi lang.
Okay, so if everything is clear na po, we will give you the consent form. Please read them carefully before signing. So here is our consent form po.
Yes po. Meron po kami ba? Oh, sure. Okay.
So kung tapos na po kayong magpirma, pwede nyo na po ibalik yung papel natin.
So before we proceed to the actual activity, kindly answer this questionnaire muna, which will be used later on sa pag-gather po namin ng data.
Excuse me po ate, pwede dili lang mo tangan o pangalan?
Okay lang, basta lagyan mo lang ng code name.
If tapos na po kayong sumagot ng aming questionnaire, ikaw-collect na po namin ang questionnaires para po makastart na po tayo sa ating school activities.
So thank you kaayo guys, no? Thank you kaayo. Your safety and your dignity is our top priority talaga. So magsiset kami ng timer. So when you hear the alarm, your time is up and if next page ulit. So nakuha niyo po ba?
Okay, everyone, for this part, you will be given a paper with a set of 3 problems na need niyong sagutan within the given time period, which is 10 minutes each problem.
And remember, you can stop anytime. Yung well-being nyo is much more important sa amin kaysa sa data collection. So when you receive the paper, you can start answering
Now, the experiment begins. The participants face stress tasks under time pressure. Some feel anxious, others try to stay calm. The researchers remind them that they can stop at any time, prioritizing their safety. Afterward, the team conducts a debriefing, explaining the true purpose of the study. This reflects the principle of competent caring.
Hala, ang bilis na ng oras. Grabe. So daw ay murag isang minute naman ni. Ay, grabe man. Grabe ka lisod pala dito.
Girls, maka-pressure man oy.
1 minute left! Hala, hindi na ako makakonsentrate. My hands are shaking. Ano, kalisod. Dadalari ko eh. Please proceed to the next page po. Pwede mo dito. Hindi lang mo kaya. Ano dito? Hindi ko ina lang siya. Mag-ibro ka. Ay, ate, excuse me po. Pwede mo lang mag-ibroan ng thesis, okay?
Yes, okay lang. Pero gusto mo ba na i-keep namin yung data mo or i-disregard na lang?
Ito lang i-disregard na lang sa atin kaya hindi naman pumakot sa matapos.
Sige.
Okay lang.
So, thank you din sa inyong time and effort na. Thank you kaayo.
Pagipasa na po yung mga papers ninyo. So, thank you po for giving your best effort. Pwede ko na po ba i-collect yung mga papers. Ayan ko na po. Thank you.
So again, you will answer again yung scale for our post-test. So ibibigay po namin ngayon.
To measure your stress levels.
Pwede ko na po bang i-collect ang papers?
So this time, we will measure your stress level after you did the activity for our post-test.
You also have the right to withdraw if you don't want your data included. No questions asked.
Now, let's proceed to the debriefing. So, the purpose of this task is not to grade you, but to observe how you cope with stress in a controlled setting.
So we stimulated stress so we can see how you react to it, but we made sure that it was just mild. This is a part of the competent caring. We minimize the risk while still learning something that is valuable.
I really appreciate the honesty in the debriefing.
So, thank you so much for participating. Your contributions will help us understand student coping better and help schools' assistance program.
The research team returns to the ethics board to report the results. They explain how they kept the participants safe, respected their rights, and maintained confidentiality. The panel recognizes that the researchers applied all 4 PAP principles. This shows that ethics does not end after data collection. It continues until the very end of the research.
So good afternoon, researchers, and welcome back. So, tell us, how did the experiment go? Kumusta yung research nyo? Yung progress?
So the tasks were completed safely. Some felt stressed, but it was controlled and we reassured them.
After the activity, we conducted a full debriefing. We explained the real purpose and gave them the option to withdraw their data if they don't want to participate anymore.
They also appreciated their identities remain confidential and the data was coded properly.
So, nakalagay dito na pwede silang mag-withdraw and okay, na-protect naman ang rights nila. So, meron na respect for dignity, Meron na.
Actually, dagdag din dito, buti naman nakinig kayo sa napag-usapan at sinabi ni Ma'am Gold last week. Yung nakita din natin dito na yung pag-incorporate ng competent caring by ginawa nila naman ito, no? Ang pag-ensure na hindi sila naiwan na unharm na. Oo. Sige,
Yes.
that's good po.
That's good. Nakita ko din at nabasa ko na ayos na maayos. Pero parang may hinahanap pa ako na dito, ma'am. So how about yung integrity naman? So paano yun? Ano ginawa niyo doon?
So we were transparent during the debriefing. Walang deception that was left unexplained. All the data were handled honestly.
Meron pa pala akong gustong i-clarify. Paano naman yung responsibility to society? Meron ba sa study niyo?
So the findings can help the schools decide some stress management programs so it benefits not just us, but also the student community in the university.
Ayun, tumpak. Ganun ang tamang way ng pag-research. Buti na lamang na hindi lamang karagdagan doon sa sinabi nila ay kita rin namin dito na not only did you protect the people but also you ensured ang dignity nila. Kasi again, ang research ay hindi lamang limitado sa pag-collect ng data. Kaya, good job.
Okay, so, no, I don't have anything to say din naman. So, na-ensure nyo din naman na lahat ng mga skills and instruments na ginamit nyo dito, including yung mga questionnaires nyo is, ano naman, di ba, napacheck nyo naman na ito sa ethics board and sa RDO. If am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so, well done, no? So, and nakita ko din naman na na-upload nyo din yung PAP Code of Ethics, which is very, very, very good. So, yun lang. Sam card lang.
Kaya na rin, wala na akong masabi. So, okay na, good to go. Mag-pirma na.
Okay, and that wraps up our manuscript defense. Congratulations, team number 3.
Congrats, guys. So, maging ready kayo kasi para baka pwede to in-house defense yung nyo.
Baka makapublish pa yun. Nakapublish na yun.
Galing nyo, guys. Ang galing.
Through this short play, we learned that psychological research is not just about gathering data. It is about protecting people, respecting their dignity, caring for their well-being, being honest, and ensuring that research benefits society. This is the true meaning of the PAP Code of Ethics. Through this short play, we learned that psychological research is not just about gathering data. It is about protecting people, respecting their dignity, caring for their well-being, being honest, and ensuring that research benefits society. This is the true meaning of the PAP Code of Ethics.